Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. This is our reading for the full moon, June 17th. Before I get into the reading, I invite you to help set the space with me and take 3 deep breaths. One for body, one for mind, and one for soul. Okay, thank you. All right, so full moon is Monday, June 17th. June already. This is crazy how fast that time is going by. But this is a really important full moon because it comes right before the summer solstice on Friday, and it comes right before eclipse season. So this is a really powerful full moon. It's full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a sign of expansion. So this full moon is a really important one. It helps to end the cycles and begin new cycles. Think about like the first part of the year and where you are now and moving forward into the next part of this year, right? So yeah, really big time for ending cycles, beginning new things. I see it a lot in my readings that I've been doing for people. So many people are coming to the end of cycles, so many people, and it's even very present in their physical world as well. So many people I know are moving, so many people are being called to sell their houses or just move states, cities, countries. But okay, so let's get into our reading. Let's see. All right, this is going to represent where we are now. Where are we now? Thank you to everybody who has liked and subscribed and commented. Thank you to everyone who has booked private readings with me. It's always an honor to serve the collective. All right. So 2 came out. We have disruption and we have authority. So like I said, coming to the end of cycles, coming to the end of how our physical world, it just can't be anymore. You know, this also has to do with like very third dimensional, heavier energies that are stuck to us that we're done with them. We're breaking free, coming out of those energies that kind of bind you and keep you restricted. You know, I just said that this is a sign of expansion. This is a time of expansion. So a lot of us right now are coming into that place of like authority, coming into that place of power, coming into that like a place of self-empowerment and knowing I do not want these heavier, dense energies anymore. I don't need them. I'm ready to let them go. But sometimes we come to places where situations kind of revolve. Again, it's like a revolving door. You know, we're always coming back around to situations to see how we're going to handle them and graduate on from them. And I feel like a lot of us right now, it's like it's the breaking point where it's like now is the time. It's the break on through to the other side. You know, it's like we're here, we've come all this way, we've come this far. It's the boiling point where it's time to let go, time to break on. What is that song by The Doors? Break on through to the other side. Having that power to do so, having that trust. Okay, I'm going to see what's blocking us. Let's see if there's anything blocking. What is blocking? What's the blockage here? Feeling a lot better. Last week's energies for me were pretty heavy. The blockage is coming to the end of those paths, coming back all the way to the end of the path, the top of the mountain, the edge of the cliff, you know, and now feeling like, okay, where do I go from here? What do I do? I've just spent all of this time on this one journey, in this one place, in this one path, this one line, and now that is coming to an end. And we're sitting there looking out, because now it is no longer time to walk on the path. Now it is time to fly. That's what I'm saying. It's like a totally different way of being now, like really breaking through, coming to a new dimension, like a new energy, a new frequency even. So we don't need feet. We don't need a path. But we need to have that trust. And I think that as a blockage, that could be that some of us are kind of still waiting for the sign, you know, like, are you sure? Is this good? Am I gonna fly or am I gonna fall? You know? All right, let's see what we should focus on for this full moon. What should we focus on? Should we focus on? We should focus on being balanced. Focus on our inner union. Focus on the people, the energies that helps us to feel whole, that helps us to feel connected, that helps us to feel enlightened. Calling in that soul, those soul fragments that you may have left behind, because right now we're in the place of disruption. This is all about, like, yeah, breaking these pieces off, breaking away, you know, but we need to have that power. We need to be whole to be able to move forward into this new paradigm. All right. Yeah, focusing on merging the divine masculine, divine feminine, that balance, that joy, lots of heart chakra energy, you know, like heaven on earth, that feeling, heaven on earth. Think about that. Heaven on earth. Heaven in regards to like our upper chakra area, earth representing our lower chakra, heaven here on earth, which is our heart chakra, where both of those combine. The upper and the lower connection. What else should we be focusing on? What else should we focus on? Focus on. Solar plexus energy. Focus on your solar, focus on your power. Focus on your willpower, your self-esteem, your ability to create, to co-create. One more. And patience and planning. Building that firm foundation now in a new way, now in a more balanced way, in a powerful way. Very balanced. Yeah, the foundation pillars are going up, but they're telling us to have patience while this is happening as well. Sometimes, you know, when you get that burst of energy, you're like, oh, I want to do all of this, and you want it to be done really quickly now, because it's all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I finally have, you know, gotten rid of all of this heavy, dense energy that's around me, you know what I mean? And now I'm feeling like this. Now I have this power. And, you know, you want to move forward quickly. You want to lay that foundation. You want to see the pillars go up. You want to see the house being built. You want to see the move being made. You want to see your ideas come to life. But they're saying to have patience as well. Let's see here. I'm going to pull a card from the Enchanted map deck. Okay, let's see. All right, what card do we have for full moon? Sagittarius, June 2019. We have mountain. You have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer, but why take the treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. So this comes back into that patience and planning, you know, like seeing, I think that a lot of us are going to have this kind of burst of energy. That end of that cycle is going to finish. That heavier, dense cycle that we've been going through for a while is going to finish, and we're going to get this like surge of like light, you know, and our bodies are going to feel lighter. We're going to feel better. And I feel like we might take on obstacles or challenges or ideas or situations that might be bigger than we can actually, not that we can't handle it, right? We can handle it, but it's just like maybe a little bit too big, you know, like what is that saying? A bit off more than I could chew, like this. But yeah, to take your time, to be patient, to be steady in this energy. I'm going to pull one more for the healing with the angels. One more. Archangel Michael comes. All right, let's see. This powerful archangel is with you right now. He gives you courage and helps you release you from the effects of fear. Through this card, Archangel Michael is making his presence known to you. He is the symbol of true courage, stemming from knowing that God's love is the only power there is. Michael is letting you know that as you make changes in your life and as you encounter challenges, you are safe and secure. God and the angels help you stay true to yourself during trying times. Have heart-to-heart discussions with Michael often. Pour out all of your concerns to him and don't worry about overburdening him. Michael, like all of the archangels, is able to be with everyone simultaneously who needs him. He has no limitations of time or space, so he can help you and others concurrently. That's beautiful. Again, you know, like the energy of taking on more than you might be able to handle or feel like you won't be able to handle. They're saying to call in Archangel Michael. So I feel, yeah, a lot of us are going to be having this new moon is going to bring in a lot of, the light quotient in our body is going to change. And I feel like we're going to feel a lot lighter and we're going to move forward with this like power and confidence now. I can feel it starting to happen now, finally, for me. Yeah, last week was pretty heavy. Today is the first day where I'm starting to feel back in my body. So, okay, well, that is our reading. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. And I love you so much and enjoy the full moon. Thanks.